There we go. All right. How do I scroll again? There it is. Right there seems pretty good. And then we'll do this, this, that. Boom. All right. Cool. Here we go. On the blue team, we have Dr. Mundo, Master Yi, Akali, Varus, and Melio. And on the red team, we have Shen, Kha'Zix, Vex, Misfortune, and a Jax support, which in all the years I've played League of Legends, I actually have not seen Jax support before, so that'll be interesting. Red looking for an early invade here, by the way. That's funny to see them in the tribe rush. Master Yi's walking up. Jax is there. Master Yi's going to get spotted out. Here comes the stun and a flash forward. That's going to be all she wrote for Master Yi. A flash is required by Varus in order to get out, and the first blood actually goes to the Jax support. Why did Kha'Zix flash? That's super weird. I'm surprised that Jax... Oh, he is the support. Jax looking for an early gank here. What? He's going to get a stun off. That's going to force Akali to flash. Wait a second. That's super valuable. And now Jax is... It's a River Jax support. What? Yeah, Akali's going to be pushed off this wave really hard. This is going to be a bad position for the blue team mid laner. Looks like Jax flashed there and didn't get it. Damn, that would have been really nice if he did, huh? Misfortune getting solo experience, by the way. Not a bad idea. Okay, the support Jax is back. If we look at the mini-map, we see him moving towards mid. It looks like the lead that Jax has given Vex, she promptly threw it away as Akali was able to engage and get an ignite, getting the first kill for the blue team. I'd be so tilted if I was Jax in that scenario. Like, I got the opposing mid laner's flash and then you die to them anyway. Jax at level 1 looking to actually hard engage. He's pinging it down. You do have Misfortune at level 3. A stun coming down onto the Melio. As, oh my god, they're going to lose this trade. Look at this damage coming out. As Misfortune does have a healing pot. Has chosen not to pop it though. Jax a little bit out of position, but just get to the level 2. Jumps on and ignites the Melio. The Melio will go ahead and, just flash. As we see a fight in the top side here, Shen looking to try to take Mundo low, ends up changing his targets to the Yi though. That will not only keep Mundo alive, but will result in his death. Flash still available for Yi here as Kha'Zix has moved in and then has given up. So he'll go back to the jungle. Misfortune popped her potion and then backed anyway. So that potion was effectively useless. She just kind of threw away gold. You know, the more I think about it, that death mid makes this Jack useless. Like, the fact that he got the first blood on the invade, which any support could have helped do that, and then he went mid and not only didn't get a assist or kill onto the Akali, but even after getting her flash, your teammate, like, mid laner still died to her. Like, he's under-leveled. Like, no real money. He bought a dagger. He's looking to help the Misfortune wave manage, I guess. It's just a bad scenario. Like, what I thought was actually going to be a really good early snowball, like, he just wasn't able to do it. All right, pings are coming in. Kha'Zix is going to look... I'm going to restart that. All right, on the bot lane, Kha'Zix is starting to walk up. He's pinged forward, but it doesn't look like his bot lane really responded very well. That damage is going to be negligible as the shovies come out for Melio. Really hard to gank Melio lane, especially with the fact that he is still easily one of the best sustained supports in the game. And that Akali roam is nuts. I don't even know how you don't realize that that was happening. No real damage available for the red team as Jax finds himself a little too far forward. Akali's going to roam down as well. Akali gets the flash off of the Misfortune, is going to look for the E, gets it. That's a second kill for the Akali. She's now 3-0 and is an early problem as the blue team gets moving. Kha'Zix's not realizing that Akali was just going to rotate is super weird. Like, he just walked up the river as Vex pinged that. Like, she was gone. Like, where else was she going to go there? To kill you. You were super low in health. Alright, Kha'Zix is starting up the drag here. Not a bad champion to try to do it early. Vex not electing to help, but I mean, she would be spotted on a ward if she did try to help. All right, Shen looking to trade a little bit here. He is 2 levels down, though, so that's a little odd. And the wave was stacked. That's a really dangerous trade. All right, Vex overstaying here. With the Akali roam, she managed to get a plate and I think 1 good wave. Kha'Zix has taken the dragon, but at what cost? Ignite coming down here. The Vex will go down for the second time this game, as now the Yi has his second kill of the game. Kha'Zix is looking, though. 2 levels down from the Akali. A flash forward. Gets the flash out of the Akali, who gets the E. Oh, she is definitely going in on that one, as the Kha'Zix just on a bow gift wraps himself to the blue team mid laner. I actually looked at the stats, too. Emilio provides the most consistent and impactful sustain of any support champion still. The only one that's comparable is, interestingly enough, Rakan. But Rakan's cooldowns are higher, and it provides less of a shield. Unless you're AP Rakan, and then it's more. But like, Janna's shield is like half the value of Emilio. Tarek's shield is like, it's based on percent health. So AD carries don't have a lot of health. Jax is going in and igniting the Varus. Not happy that Misfortune isn't playing, but keeps going in anyway, so. Kali looking on her roam again. Jax is in a silly spot, I think. Yeah, he might be able to get out. Vex has no interest in helping here, by the way. We see Akali is just chasing down this Jax, and Vex is just hitting tower. The Akali's got a lot of damage. The Kha'Zix attempted to jump the wall and couldn't do it. And Akali is shut down by the Vex. Shen helps out in that regard as well. So the red team does get 1 back as an all-in attempt here from the Vex onto the Yi. That's not going to work. And Shen's going to walk up for the Yi as well. But he does take a tower shot. Ignite coming down here. The channel will keep him alive, but not for long, as Shen makes his trip down worth it. A kill and an assist to the red side top laner. I was going to say red lane. I'm glad I paused for a second there. That poor Kha'Zix just, in that moment, learning he couldn't make that jump, I guess. Kha'Zix covering mid. Okay. Shen is not happy with the Jax. I'm assuming the Jax is being pretty toxic. But, I mean, the Vex doesn't want to interact. I think she just wants to scale. I mean, look at the farming difference in the mid lane, though. Like, Akali's got 5 kills. She's going to go for a 6th one here. Does manage to get the E onto the Kha'Zix. Kha'Zix just focusing on the Rift Herald. And he'll die for that. Okay. The Jax leaves. The Shen can't rotate because the wave is in a bad spot. The Vex chooses not to move either, as the Vex continues to just whack at the tower. Misfortune pushed up a little too far. This looks like it could be a possible engage. We do know that Varus has ultimate. Suddenly down to half health is the Misfortune. The Varus is electing not to ult. There's the ult that'll root her down. And just like that, the Varus picks up a very easy 2-over-1. As Misfortune overstays the blue team. Although with 7 kill advantage, almost a little over 1,000 gold lead. So it's definitely not insurmountable for the red team yet. Jax on the run from the Akali, looking to probably execute here. Yep. Throws the okay at him, and Akali sacking a wave mid to chase down somebody who is already dead. She only has 19 farm, but 6 kills. So, I mean, farming champions or farming minions? You tell me which one's more important. All right, Master Yi is coming down here into the bot lane. He does have the Rift Herald. He will drop the Rift Herald. Miss Fortune once again solo defending her lane as the Jax really hasn't been a part of it yet. This will share plates with 3 members, so it's not worth a whole lot. Emilio sticking around and auto-attacking as well to make sure that his teammates get less gold. Jax is going to look for an engage. I'm glad he didn't, but yeah, there's some gold in the pocket of the blue team. That probably won't make the TikTok. It's kind of boring. Yeah, all right, Jax stepping up, dodges, is just spam pinging Miss Fortune to help. I'm not really sure what she was supposed to help with there, as Jax is looking to leave again. He's going to go right into the welcoming arms of this Master Yi, who did not alpha strike through the stun, though. So wait a second, Jax gets to just leave. And Kha'Zix. Wait, they might actually punish the Master Yi for that. They do. The Kha'Zix gets one back. And Yi, thinking that kill was guaranteed, ends up sacrificing himself instead. Here comes Akali, though. We see Akali near on the bot side. We're going to watch this top fight, though, as these two will barely impact each other, as they are beefy top laners. That was really exciting to watch. Akali looking for a potential 1v3 opportunity. Does go into the Kha'Zix, an easy kill there. The electrocute proc and the lead that he has. Jax will execute on the drag. Wait, Mundo kills on the top side, doesn't die to the tower shot. That was a lot right there, actually. Wow. All right, Emilio, instead of clearing the wave, is just barely poking the Miss Fortune, who punishes him for that. He doesn't have mana anymore. Okay, I'm guessing he's backing. Jax looking for a fight on the top side. He's only level 5. Does have the spiked whip, though. Will he be able to jump onto it? A flash away, even though he was going to be impervious to being stunned, but Mundo just taking care to not get caught. And here comes the Jax and the Master Yi matchup again. Alpha Strike goes in early. Jax jumps away. The ultimate is still burning, though, as Shen gets the ultimate down. That will dissuade the tower dive. Shen moving forward, though. This is a good fight for the red team. Shen looking to finish off the support. Jax does manage to do so as he was able to get away. Shen trying to take on the Master Yi on his own. Mundo has left. A flash away from the Master Yi, but look at those 2 little minion shots. That'll be enough to kill him. A 1-for-1 trade on this top side. This Jax is probably just tilted out of his mind. I don't know why he was picking the Miss Fortune so much. What the fuck is Miss Fortune supposed to do when you, like, barely stun an opponent and you're able to leap across the entire wave to do it? Akali looking to get a little frisky with the Vex mid. Doesn't able to do anything, but here comes the Vex ultimate. That actually might be enough to kill. And, you know, Jax flashed because because he did. I don't know. I don't know why he did that, but he did it. So they do manage to get first turret here, though. The red team sticking around with the blue team right now. Oh, look at here. Another matchup. Why, hello there, says Master Yi, who pops the ultimate, is going to chase down. I guess we're going to watch Emilio clear a ward with directed camera. Jax jumped over, it looks like, based on the mini cam, and Master Yi not able to run him down. Also wary of the Shen being nearby. But, hey, you know what? Emilio bumped up his vision score, I guess. What was that? All right, Miss Fortune's just going to walk into the Varus. Not really punished for it. Varus didn't have ult, so I guess that might be why. A little bit of a bait here, though. We see Jax moving down into the jungle as we watch Shen contest the Gromp on the top side. Here comes Jax, though. He's going to dodge the shove. He's no stun to have. And Vex is here. Good fear there onto the Emilio. Misses her skill shot. Master Yi is here as well. He's going to start moving in. Miss Fortune's got to be the target. Miss Fortune flashing away. I guess she actually broke the ankles of the Master Yi, who goes in anyway and will die for it. Okay. I don't know what to say other than just okay there. All right, Jax wants to tower dive. Question mark pinging the Misfortune, who's only like 2 units behind him. Ult available here for the Varus. He's not even gonna have a chance to use it though. As Vex with a clean solo tower dive. Red team kind of exerting their will. This jungle Jax is, I think, a good distraction. You notice the Yi always goes where the jungle Jax is, and by jungle Jax I mean support Jax. Really dissuading him from like applying any real map pressure. All right, the Kha'Zix is going to try to take on the Akali, and it's not even going to be fucking close as Akali walks away with another one. That's 9 kills on this Akali. Stride Breaker Jax support when he bought Spell Thief. I can't say I understand why, but listen, he's on the winning team right now if you look at the macro. And the gold is dead even, so. New meta, maybe, I don't know. All right, Dr. Mundo, you are not alone anymore, as here comes the support Jax, the River Jax, running right up to him. Mundo does not have his ability to prevent being stunned here, as he's going to get stunned up. Pops the ultimate, though, to try to get away. An Ignite Kick coming down. The Shen is going to ult the Jax, and the tower dive doesn't work either, so that play just didn't work in general. The junglers are going to meet here. It's on the mini-map as we watch farming. There's a cluster of people up here, though, as the scuttle will go to, I believe, the red team. Looks like they got that one. Jack stepping up. Nobody there to help him, though. He is going to dodge all that auto-attacking. He is going to use Jelly to leap away, and Kha'Zix will die based on his poor positioning. He does turn around and walk back in, though, which gives Master Yi the ability to now jump on him. And then Mundo, who is only at a quarter health, also wanted to be a part of the fight. He goes down. Master Yi finally goes down thanks to the Shen Vex roam. A lot of question mark pings coming down there, as this Jax trying to solo carry, irritated that his team's not working with him. This is the most iron game I've seen so far. Like, I try pretty hard to not disparage the players because I was once Iron 3, bro. Like, I've been here before. But the last couple of games, it's like, I'm pretty sure I've seen, like, you know, some smurfing, some poor play. Sure, but this is definitely the most iron game I've seen. Hit the dragon. If you hit the dragon, it'll attack the Kha'Zix. Oh, Akali's looking for this Jax, though, who jumps away. Akali has ultimate available, electing not to use it. Hey, wait a second. I've actually been saying this a lot. We're going to have to look at this Misfortune as she ultimates, gets ultimate by the Varus, is going to go down. Vex is in, though, managing to get a couple of kills back, or 1 kill back. Another fight in the mid lane here between the two junglers. The Master Yi will win that exchange, as the blue team trying to claw back from now a gold deficit despite having a kill lead. Oh, Master Yi looking, does find the Vex. Vex does have a lot of, I'm not sure why you would want to fight a full health Vex there, as Master Yi goes down, and here comes Mundo. Vex is trying to back at this point. I wonder if he'll spot him. No, I mean, we're, okay. Well, I guess Mundo got confused there, and that's perfectly fine. Vex getting out with a kill and able to go by. Going back to that earlier play, though, you notice that the Akali was all-inning the Jax, and the Jax dropped a ward, and then the Akali auto-attacked the ward. I'm telling you, when you're in the middle of a fight that you think you're going to die in, just throw a ward. Worst case scenario, they ignore it. Best case scenario, it is a distraction. All right, a 3v2 opportunity here. Akali's going to go all in onto the Vex, who dies very early. An Ignite coming down and a flash away, but a flash to compete with it is the Shen, who also gets a taunt onto the now ulting Dr. Mundo. Here comes Master Yi, looking to potentially try to clean up. He's waiting for an opportunity to get onto the Shen, of all people. He'll die for it, as Shen is the most sustainable of everybody that was there. Mundo, however, getting one back before dying as well. This Misfortune is now online. Ah, yes. Jax defending the top tower as support Jax, who with now a Shen coming in, though. So Varus does get the tower, but he will die for it. Ooh, really good ultimate from Misfortune here. Misfortune's not bad. I know that Jax is tilted off his gourd at her, but she's doing pretty okay. What? Emilio? Wait, Misfortune! Greedy for Emilio! Everyone does this mistake where Emilio seems like he's super killable, as Yi will expend his flash to kill Misfortune. But Emilio lives, man. He's a survivor of a support. This is Jack's support. Look at this tower just going down. What the what? All right. Shoot, Jack support by a Hullbreaker. Why not? All right, Master Yi lurking in this pixel brush, waiting for his team to come by. The dragon is being started. Here comes Akali around the outside. His team is ready. Akali's gonna get spotted. That pathing wasn't very good. Master Yi is also gonna take a lot of damage for it as well. The Alpha Strike will avoid a lot though, but not enough as Vex comes in. Shen goes down as well, and wait a second! This Akali's turning the fight around. The Akali almost griefed that. If she had died with Master Yi there, literally only because she showed enough for Vex to know that to use an ability on the pixel. Oh, wait a second. Misfortune does not get the dragon, but she gets two before dying as well. That was actually really close. Legitimately, with Master Yi dead, that was a 50-50, and they knew they were low. That Misfortune decision, although costing her life, was actually pretty solid. Damn, Jax does not give it, like, is this top lane Jax just underleveled? And oh my god, he did buy Hullbreaker. I was kidding! This Jax support just bought Hullbreaker. I mean, that's gonna be the thumbnail. What the fuck? Hey, Mundo has a hard time cleaning up minions sometimes. Jax looking for help. Trying to get this Mundo. Elio is going to join him in this lane. Oh, here we go. Okay, level 13 Mundo against a level 11 Jack support. And that went about as well as you expect as Mundo picks up a kill. All right, all in here from the Akali, by the way. Yikes, dude. Holy cow. Hey, who needs farm if you're farming champs? Oh, Yi finds the Shen sleeping in the river. And look at Kha'Zix in the river. He's just walking away. Wow, the Kha'Zix literally just watched Shen die and was like, eh. And then now here's Misfortune overshoved. Wait a second, this could be the red team's downfall. They've been playing really well up to this point, as Alpha Strike will dodge a lot of that damage. And Mundo gets one on the top side. Wait a second, blue team's looking to start taking control. Here comes round 2 fight. Jax is coming in, gets the stun off, but Mundo's got too much sustain and 3 levels. But here comes Vex. She's probably the one person that could kill the Mundo who's ulting. Wait, I don't think Mundo has a stun. Vex just kind of stopped using abilities there. And he's going to look to recall here. Will they be able to spot him out? Yes, they will. As Kha'Zix gets involved, the top laner for the blue team is dead. They want to do the Baron? Okay, it's a Baron start. The Akali's in a position to contest, and she will have no problem doing so. Flash a wave there from the Kha'Zix, but he's... Oh, my God. Well, okay, I guess red team's definitely not doing Baron. It looks like it might be the blue team's objective to get now. Kali moving to clear the way. Varus over the wall. Yeah, he takes the teleporter back. And Varus hitting the Vision Squad plant, I guess. Okay, now he's taking it. Yeah, this is very clearly a blue objective. All right, that weird call from the red team cost them dearly, as the blue team actually is the one to get the Baron Nashor. All right, another fight here onto the bot side. This is not the group that's going to be able to do a lot of damage, as Eclipse Collector is not going to do much against a full health Mundo. And Mundo might honestly just try to fight here, as stun from the Jax is going to come through. Ultimate coming down from the Misfortune, but the Mundo's still pretty healthy, popping that ult. And just like that, Misfortune goes down. Jax might be next. Yep. As the blue team is starting to snowball. This Jax actually might be solo throwing. I mean, the Kha'Zix is pretty bad too. But Misfortune's fine. The Vex is doing what she can. The Shen's been pretty impactful. Literally a 3v7 in this game. Ooh, just like that, Jax has left the game. We'll see if that sticks around or if he's coming back. At 2, 8, and 6, yeah, it's definitely his teammates' fault that he's losing. Ooh, here comes Vex, though. Pretty out of position, but Shen is nearby. That's not going to be enough to dissuade. She actually flashes away from the Shen, which causes her death. Kha'Zix is nearby as well, as Master Yi's moving through the jungle. It flashes forward to get onto the Shen. Shen getting the taunt down a little too late, but Kha'Zix is there with the isolation. That'll be a one back. But meanwhile, Varus is going to heal as the Misfortune flashes forward. That should be a kill. Misfortune trading one back, and here comes the hero of the red team, Kha'Zix, dying under his tower as it's being taken. This looks pretty inevitable for the blue team to win. Wait, Jax is back. Wait a second. He just took the Squire, or he just took the movement thing. Update on the game. Jax is back with his Hullbreaker, slapping down the top lane. As looks like Mundo's going to respond. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, an all-in attempt here. 2 levels down is the Vex. Does manage to get a good amount of damage off simply to clear the wave and try to push Akali out. Here comes this fight again, as Mundo and Jax looking to square up. Jax trying to just probably waste time at this point. It's actually not a bad idea. Is going to pop his sweeper and pops his own ultimate. Has the ability to leap away, does elect to do so, but he's got to watch out for the cleaver. We watch Akali here on the bot side, though, as she's going to be taunted by the Shen. That'll actually save Vex's life. Who cares if Jax died? And here comes Master Yi onto the poor, susceptible Misfortune, who kills him back, though. That's a 1-for-1 trade. Wait a second. This game is not over. Well, maybe it should be. Question mark pings coming down as your jungler is taking a neutral objective. It is a 2v2 for wave priority here. But yeah, it's... Jungler, I guess defending your base might be more important, but you are now on soul point. All right, Shen is lurking here. Varus is a nice target. He doesn't have ult. That was used on Misfortune. I don't think she pinged that, though, so I don't think the red team knows that. Unless she typed it, which we wouldn't be able to see. It would be nice if we could see. That would be actually so funny if these replays had chat. All right, Varus looking to do some damage. That ultimate misses from the Vex. That puts her in a pretty bad spot here. Misfortune's going to walk up, though. Wait a second. Taunt's going to miss here. All right, Akali looking for the Shen, though. That is so much damage. Shen went... What? Look at this itemization. Wait a second. He went Riftmaker. Does Shen do AP? I've never seen him build anything but tank items. As Mundo will take a tower. That'll probably cost him his life, though. Not before maybe getting one yet. Kha'Zix drops first. Master Yi is in. Smites down onto the Vex, looking to possibly tower dive, but that fear with his speed will actually push him pretty far away. Blue team actually might unironically be able to end, because as they're pushing the base, we see our favorite support, the Jax, pushing against them, looking for a potential base race. Let's see who will win. The support Jax with Hullbreaker, or the blue team with everyone. Wait a second, a decision has to be made. Wait a second, this actually might work. I was being facetious, but Jax is actually tearing up the base. The blue team's not responding. They're indecisive right now. Wait a second. Shen has moved in. He's actually distracting them super well. He gives up his life, but wait a second. Jax is still at the base. He's demolishing everything. The blue team hasn't backed yet. Wait, that's another one down. Is he gonna do it? The Jax splitting out of rage, but he actually might win the game. Dodging damage left and right. Oh!